innocence phase when we don't have, potentially don't have a full alibi disclosure. And when you look at cases regarding appeals from issues that arise during alibis that come up at trial, these cases are all defendants appealing a conviction because the state doesn't get a second chance. If the state gets ambushed at trial, that's it for us. We're asking the court to hold the defendant to a fair alibi deadline, and I think that the time has come. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, well, my understanding was that was it, but I may be wrong. Ms. Taylor.
No. When the court vacated the trial setting, the court vacated all of the deadlines, including the alibi deadline. That wasn't carved out as one that was still held true when the court vacated the rest of its scheduling order. So I don't think that we're foreclosed from that. The court also has the ability to give an extension besides the limited time by statute. In this case, it's more than Bryan was just driving around. We have let the state and the court know that we expect that will be supported by expert testimony and by cross-examination of the state's experts. I need their full cast report and the rest of the discovery related to that before I can say more about that. So to tie me to a deadline when I don't have the rest of the discovery that I've been waiting for that would relate to that will mean that I will be back asking the court to reopen it. My expert can't finish until I get the rest of the discovery as well.
And the discovery you're talking about is a video of the car.
We will continue to comply with discovery. We are disclosing everything that we have to the defense when we get it, unless there's some protective order issue. We are asking that the court hold the defense to a fair standard that has been set forth in this statute and that is constitutional under the United States Constitution and the Idaho's Constitution that has been repeatedly upheld by the United States Supreme Court and the Idaho Supreme Court. Thank you.
Okay. I maybe dropped the ball, but went through the cracks that I didn't. I guess what I interpreted that as that was it for what we were going to hear about where he was and how he was established, the evidence that he was in a particular place. So once again, trying to be compromising, I'm going to give you until April 17th. And you can submit the other information that you've going to find for then. And that should be plenty of time because you're going to get some additional information from FBI apparently by March. And we can talk more about that later at the hearing on the motion for change of order. So that gives you some cushion